Good morning, children. How are you? Hope all of you are fit and fine. My dear children, in the previous tutorial, I have done the revision of lesson number 7, Internet. I have also explained you the definition of Internet, what are the uses of Internet, and how to set up an Internet connection. Children, today we will do the revision of some Internet terms like website, web page, home page, World Wide Web, web browser, URL, ISP, address bar. So children, let us start the revision of various internet terms. Children, the first internet term is your website. What do you mean by website, children? Children, a website is a collection of related web pages that provide us information. It is like a book that contains many pages. Children, your next term is web page. What do you mean by web page? Children, web page is a part of a website. It contains text, pictures, sounds, videos, animations and many more things. Children, it is stored in an electronic form on a computer which is connected to the internet. Now children, next is home page. Children, the main page or the first page of any website is called its home page. Children, it is a page which is displayed by default whenever any web page is open. Next term is children web browser. What do you mean by web browser? Children, we get information from different websites. So children, these websites open in a special software which is known as web browser. Or children, you can also say that informations which are available on the web which can be accessed by web browser. So children, to open any website, we have to enter its URL in address bar. Next term is children World Wide Web. So children, what do you mean by World Wide Web? World Wide Web is the largest collection of information in the form of websites on the internet. Children, all the information in the form of text, pictures and videos is stored in World Wide Web. Next term is children URL. What do you mean by URL? Children, the full form of URL is Uniform Resource Locator. Children, it gives the location of a website. And children, each website has a unique address which is identified with this URL. Next is children ISP. What do you mean by ISP, children? The full form of ISP is Internet Service Provider. Children, to do all the activities on internet, we need to have an internet connection. So, it is provided by a company which is called service provider. When you buy some chocolates, so you have to pay money to the shopkeeper. Similarly, like this children, that you have to pay a fee for internet connection. Next children is address bar. What do you mean by address bar? It is where the URL has to be entered. This is where the address of any website is mentioned so that we may open that website. URL has to be entered in the address bar. It is located on the top of the browser. Children, your next topic is using a web browser. Just I have explained you what do you mean by web browser. That we get information from different websites. And children, these websites opens in a special software which is known as web browser. Okay children, so a web browser help us in browsing through the internet. Children, there are many web browsers available like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, etc. Children, your next topic is how to open Google Chrome. It is very simple children. What you have to do to open Google Chrome, you just go to start button, then click on all programs and then click on Chrome. In this way children, you can open a Google Chrome. Now, there are some important buttons in Chrome like backward, forward, refresh, bookmark and new tab. So children, here we have finished the revision of lesson number 7, Internet. Children, there are some very important points that you have to learn and remember it. That number 1 is that you can refresh a web page by simply pressing F5 key on the keyboard. And next children, that search engine www.google.com receives more than 1 billion search queries per day and approximately 3.2 billion people use internet. And www.google.com is the most used search engine, and children, it was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. So children, these are the important facts you have to learn it. You have to also learn the full form of URL, means Uniform Resource Locator, ISP, which means Internet Service Provider. So children, this is all about lesson number 7. Hope children you all have clearly understood it. Now children, learn the exercises and question answers of this lesson thoroughly. Hope you all have clearly understood the revision of lesson number 7. Now children, in the next class, I will start a new lesson, lesson number 8, Introduction to Scratch. Thank you children and have a nice day.